Hey there, it's Jenny from Southern Savers. Glad to have you guys join me tonight. It's our Monday night Q&A where you can ask any questions that you have. Even though the title tonight is Saving on Baby, I don't care. We can talk frozen pizza, but it's always fun to have a topic. So we're going to be in and out of baby deals, but I'm also fine with going wherever the questions are. To ask a question, just leave it in the comments below the video or in the chat if you're watching through YouTube or on Southern Savers. I do stream this in two places, so if I lose you on Facebook, you can always pop over to Southern Savers and see it right on the top of the site. That's the YouTube feed. Or if I lose you on YouTube, you can pop over to Facebook. So it's kind of the hard part and the challenging part of streaming through my phone and the computer, but we have fun most Monday nights and y'all keep me hopping. So we're going to dive into it. Again, if you want to ask questions, you leave them straight in the comments and I will see them and kind of scroll back up and catch back up with comments. Always try to anyway. And it's always fun to see folks that join most weeks. So hey to Aaron and Tiffany and everyone else. Let's see who else has popped in already. Two Tiffany's. Always fun to see you guys every week. And Anna from Las Vegas. So as we go through, if you've even got questions in baby, feel free to go there too. I made a bunch of notes so that I wouldn't miss anything key. For those of you who've asked specifically for baby. So that's why it's our topic tonight. Folks asked for it, and you can always send me an email and ask for a specific topic if you have one as well. And I totally get it. Babies are not cheap. They are probably the most expensive thing you'll ever have come into your house if you think about it, and they don't leave for a really long time. So figuring out how to save on them before they even get here is key. If you've got any friends that are expecting, I would just go ahead and share this with them. They can watch it later, even if they don't want to watch it tonight. Because as you get going and you know that a baby's coming, you need to be prepping now. The minute that the little stick turns a color, you should be prepping. First in diapers and then going into all the other expensive things too. And Diana, I'm totally cool with off-topic questions. So I'm going to hold your question. We're going to jump in. They leave. They hopefully leave at some point, Kelly. They don't. That is the goal, right? The ultimate goal is that they do leave. Mine have not. My oldest are 11, so I have not gotten to experience that side of children. But yeah, that's our goal. So as we jump in, let's talk kind of pre-baby first. The first things that you can go ahead and get started on are diapers. Diapers are just, we see so many deals on them, but most of the deals that we see are in the drugstores. Because of that, we're limited. This week, you could go into Rite Aid and you could get Huggies diapers for as low as $3.99 a pack. This deal is actually on the homepage right now on Southern Savers. So you could get Huggies diapers, 4 packs of Huggies diapers for $3.99 a pack. Now, 4 packs of Huggies diapers, that's going to last you a couple weeks when you're first getting started. It's not actually going to last you very long. So if your goal is to shop as you go along, drugstore deals are going to be a little stressful. I actually need a supply to be able to shop the drugstores without stressing out because I'm limited. I can't get more than that. That's the limit for the whole week. That's just how the drugstores work. So I encourage most folks to get started as soon as you find out you're pregnant or to help someone else. Baby showers and whatnot. If you even wanted to get these diaper deals and tuck them away for other people, go for it. In terms of stocking up for babies in diapers, I did a post a few years ago, but the numbers still hold. So I will stick that in the comments for anyone that hasn't ever seen it before, but it kind of did the math on how many of each pack of diapers that I would recommend you get. And it's a good place as you get started to kind of stop yourself is probably the best way to put it. Versus, wow, we bought 40 packs of size 1s. You don't really need 40 packs of size 1s. So use this, and I'm going to stick it in the comments here in a second, kind of pulling everything up. But use this to help you kind of figure out how many of each size to grab. A big tip too, if you grab extra, most stores will take them back without a receipt and let you exchange for a different size. So that's a big one for me. whenever I am buying a diaper deal, if I go into CVS or Rite Aid and your goal is to get 4 of those Huggy packs this week, but they don't have the size you want, just get a different size and exchange them next week for the size that you do need. They don't care. They're going to stick them right back on the shelf and sell them again. So it's not going to hurt them in any way, but it's going to help you still get the deal, not miss out on the deal, and just exchange it the next time you're back in the store. So that's kind of crucial as we're going to get into grabbing diaper deals, that we want to start early. You want to get a certain number. One little inside tip, if you're a brand new mama and you're expecting, just ignore newborn. Newborns and size 1s are basically the exact same size, but there are less diapers in the newborn pack than there are in the size 1 pack. So just ignore them. Bring home some newborns from the hospital if that's what you want to do, but most hospitals are going to give you size 1s, and ignore those packs. You're going to get a better deal when it comes down to the price per diaper on just going straight for the size 1s. The exception being if you're having twins, you actually won't fit in a size 1 right away. We had to find preemies, and it's hard to find packs of preemies for our twins. So if you are expecting multiples, you fit in a different boat, but everybody else, just go straight for size 1s. Rachel has a great question. How do you decide which brand of diapers to use? Honestly, Rachel, if you're good with it, I would encourage you to not have a loyalty. Just most of the deals that we're going to see are on the national brands. We're talking Pampers and Huggies and occasionally Loves, but mostly Pampers and Huggies. So you're in the big brands already. Just stick with those guys. You may find that you have a preference of one versus the other, but when it comes to saving money, I'm going to take whichever ones are out there. If one doesn't hold quite as much as the other, then we just change a little bit more frequently, but we still end up with both brands. So we are Pampers and Huggies, closet full of both brands. Very rarely are we seeing deals on Loves. I have a couple boxes of them, or have had a couple boxes with our most recent child, but those were just from a clearance deal that we stumbled upon. They don't tend to be the deals that we find in the drugstores. It's always Pampers and Huggies, occasionally a house brand, but not often. So that would be where I would encourage you to start, Rachel. Both brands, just alternating whatever one's the next pack you grab out of the closet's kind of how we work it. If you do find that you have a preference, I don't know that there's a one over the other that wins. You're going to find half the mamas are going to say Pampers is better and half the mamas are going to say Huggies. So everyone's going to have their opinion. You just plan on both to get started, especially if it's your first. As long as you go in with that mindset, you're usually cool with both of them in the end. Okay, so I mentioned Rite Aid. The best deal is on Huggies. And someone asked, do those need to be bought in multiple transactions? A lot of times for the diaper deals in the drugstores, just to walk you through what this looks like, it's going to be buy $30 worth of participating items and get a $10 reward. That is what it is this week in Rite Aid. Actually, can buy all of that at one time to earn that $10 reward. So I don't need to go in and buy one pack of Huggies and then another pack. Just buy the $30 worth of Huggies, earn the $10 reward, which in this case is going to be 4 packs of Huggies. You're actually going to be over $30, but we have $3 off printable coupons right now that are out there, and I would recommend just using the coupon database that's on Southern Savers. Type in the word Huggies. You're going to find probably about 30 available coupons for them. You're good. Grab whatever coupons you can, but those $3 off coupons are obviously the best. Grab as many as you can because you need 4 packs of diapers. You can use 4 coupons, 1 on each pack. Go in, use the coupons. In the end, you're going to come out and you will pay about $25 in the store for those diapers, but you're going to get back a $10 reward in Plenty Points. That's the name of Rite Aid system. CVS is Extra Care, but they're all the same. They just have a different name. Plenty Points you can turn around and use starting the next day. They don't activate for 24 hours, but I can use them at Exxon and Mobil and AT&T. I don't have to use them in Rite Aid. So Rite Aid gave them to me, but they're mine to use in all of the available Plenty Point locations. So that's where what we tend to do is buy whatever we were going to get in Rite Aid and turn around and use it towards gas. But you can turn around and use it towards more things in Rite Aid if you'd like. But that's the basics on how that's going to work because that's where most of our diaper deals are coming from. One other store, though, that I would be wrong if I didn't mention is Target. Target does have a number of gift card deals that they put with diapers. So if you're like, I can't handle the whole rewards thing, it's really the same concept. If you think about it, in Target, I get a gift card instead of Plenty Points, but you get something back to use the next time you're in Target. There is a deal this week on Pampers in Target, and this is on the Target list in Southern Savers. So if you go to southernsavers.com/Target, you'll see it there. But if you buy 2 Pampers Super Packs, which are the cases, they're $24.99 a piece. We've got coupons, we have Cartwheel coupons, we have manufacturers coupons. After all the coupons, you're going to get the Super Pack cases for $15.99 a piece, which is like getting a jumbo pack for around $4.50 or $5. It's like 3 jumbo packs together. So that's a good deal too. It doesn't feel as cheap as that $3.99 Huggies, but Pampers usually isn't as cheap as Huggies. Anything Procter & Gamble makes just costs more in life. That's usually how it works. So you're going to pay a little bit more for your Pampers if you are Pamper loyal over either brand. But that's a great deal this week. So Target is not one to miss either when it comes to diapers, especially when they have a high value gift card with it. So Target or the drugstores in terms of diaper mode. Let's see. And Shanna, I agree. You kind of look back on baby mode, but I'm glad that you're looking into it and kind of seeing this as a way to save for other people. So yeah, for those of you who are long out of baby mode, I'm hoping that we have maybe 6 more months until we potty train and then we're out of baby mode. I can't imagine, but it's there, like the light at the end of the tunnel. You still have diapers to buy. I have a niece. I have other people to shop for. So, you just hold on to the little nuggets of how to save and use them for other folks. To back out of baby diapers for a moment, and a few inside tips for other ways to save on other things. So we started in diapers really because that's the first thing you need to stock up on. But before baby even comes, it's Registries. A lot of places offer some fun perks for signing up for their Registries. Target sends you a box with like $50 worth of coupons and samples. Amazon sends you a welcome box. I encourage you to always create a baby registry. I don't care how many kids you have. I have 5 kids. You should always create a baby registry, not really even with the intention of anybody shopping from it. But if you create a baby registry, you get the perks, you get the box, you get the welcome gifts, but you also, towards the end of your baby registry, get a coupon from each of those places that's like a finishing coupon that I can use towards anything that wasn't purchased off of my registry. So if I did want to get a new stroller, or we just need some new crib sheets or whatever it may be, nobody bought them because we didn't really have a shower. It's your 4th kid who throws you a shower when you have 4 kids. But you can use those finishing coupons to get the things that you need. So Amazon and Target, it's like 15% off, 20% off anything that's left on your registry that didn't get purchased. That's great. But if you didn't sign up for a registry, you miss out on the freebies, you miss out on the coupons, and you miss out on that finishing offer coupon right towards the end, right before you're due. So definitely sign up for Registries. And I mean, you might as well go whole hog. So Walmart even sends you free samples and boxes. I didn't even know Walmart had a registry until our last child. Babies R Us, Bye Bye Baby, everybody. You don't have to pass it out. Nobody has to know that you went and registered 92 places. It's just your little secret, but you got all of the freebies and you got all the coupons that went with it. So you should just take advantage of what they're willing to offer you. One more freebie that's out there for anyone that lives near a Publix or a Winn-Dixie or a Food City. All 3 of those stores, Publix, Winn-Dixie, or Food City, offer baby clubs. And those are coupon programs where they continue to send you coupons long after the baby's born and special offers and deals in the store. So you want to sign up for those. And another inside tip here, it's not just mamas. Aunts, grandmas, anybody can sign up for these baby clubs that are taking care of babies. So we can all enjoy the perks of your baby with some good coupons. And Publix-wise, I would encourage any aunt or grandma to sign up because Publix sends some good ones. $1 off milk, $1 off meat, $1 off produce. There are some other things in there that no, I don't need a pacifier. But I can definitely take advantage of some of the other ones that come on the sheet of coupons from the Publix Baby Club. So make sure that you take that opportunity to sign up for those. And you can actually sign up for baby clubs if you missed it. Most of them will let you continue to sign up until like 9 months after the baby's born. So if this is the first time you're hearing about all of this, you can still sign up. You haven't missed it. But one other thing that I would encourage you to sign up for, even my new mamas, now, Takesha just said Walmart doesn't have boxes. They come and go, but I was just on Walmart's website actually this afternoon, and as I was prepping, and they still said to sign up and get a welcome registry box on their website. So I'm not expecting anybody, so I didn't sign up. But I know they're still advertising it, so hopefully they're still sending them if that's the case. One other thing that I encourage you to sign up for, and I know my first-time mamas, this is like fingernails on a chalkboard, but I encourage you to sign up with the formula companies for their freebies and their formula checks. That's what they're going to send you in the mail. It's like a coupon, but it's a check. And this is exactly what Diana's saying too. So I encourage you to do that. Yes, I know that your plan is to nurse and to not use formula. I've had 5 kids and I was successful in your plan, but not everybody is. And honestly, with our 5th, we use formula from time to time because you just kind of realize that it's okay. They just need to eat, and I need to leave the house. I need sanity, and that gave me sanity. So I encourage you to sign up for them. If you don't use them, you can actually sell them on eBay. We did this with our younger 2. We got so many formula checks. We turned around and sold them for a fraction of what they were worth, but they didn't cost me anything. So you can still kind of have a way of benefiting from these formula checks if you don't end up using them, but they can make for some free formula to just have there in the corner if you need it. And it isn't going to hurt them. It's food. It's much better for them than starving. So take the free option that's there. Enfamil, Similac, they all send that with free samples and bags and whatnot. Don't get high and mighty and turn it down. You just never know. It's not a bad thing to have. So sign up for all of it. Anything that anybody wants to send you, let them send it to you. It's not going to hurt you, I promise. And with that, I do get some folks that ask, how do you save on formula? It is a drugstore purchase. We see it go on sale with the diapers, so that's where I would point you first. We also do see it go on sale at Target. Target this week is running a deal online. If you go to Target.com and you look for baby formula, they're offering a $20 Target gift card back with select formulas. And it's a lot of formula. It's like $100 worth of formula in the end that you have to buy. But if you buy 3 formulas, so if you buy 3 of the Target Up and Up formulas, you get a $10 gift card. Enfamil, Similac, they're all part of that. So if you buy a huge amount, you get a $20 gift card. It just depends on how much you're grabbing. So I would check with those too. And Laura has another great point. Yeah, if you're not going to use this formula, you could even donate it to the NICU and other programs. So it's not necessarily for me. I don't even have to sell the checks. You can give them away. Lots of folks can use these that isn't just you. And women's shelters. Yes, I love y'all's ideas. I'm all for anytime we can donate something. Kind of gives you a whole nother reason to be couponing and to be saving. And that is awesome. So if we do need it though, let's buy it drugstores and Target. Now that kind of handles all the day-to-days. We need diapers and we need food day-to-day. But the big part that a lot of people stress on is when should I buy the cribs and when should I buy the strollers and when all of those other things. And the spring is it. That's what I usually tell folks, and I'm not lying. The spring is when we see most of our baby deals. Target just had a lot of them last week where they ran gift cards on various specific items, and they also put a coupon in the weekly ad for a $25 gift card when you bought a certain amount of baby stuff in the store. They'll do that again next month. So if you missed, obviously, last week, it's over. If you missed it, you can just wait around for that one. I would really do that to kind of fulfill anything you haven't grabbed. But we'll also see some stroller deals continue online. And that's really where I would push you to grab a stroller. So if you're in the stroller world, then just shop online, watch Amazon, watch diapers.com, Albee Baby, ALBEE Baby, I'm pretty sure is, now that I say it, yes, baby.com. Those are the three big ones. But keep in mind, if you're looking for a Britax or a Bob, they're owned by the same people, their sales are the same across the board. So you may be able to find a clearance deal, but if Amazon has them on sale, everybody's going to have the same price. So you're not going to find magical deals on some of the bigger brands in a certain little niche where you didn't find them over here. Everybody has the same price unless it's clearance. One thing that I would focus on, though, if you don't care, is consignment or used. And so as we get into consignment mode, we are coming into consignment sale season. March will start that, and it ends early April. So you're about 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away from when they're all going to start up. In the South, this is a pretty big industry, really. It's a way for mamas to sell things and make some money back, but there are some good companies making some good money off of this too. So with consignment sales, I encourage you to look for sales that are run by local groups. So kind of a plug, I guess. I was part of the Mothers of Multiples Club for a number of years, and a lot of twins clubs, multiples clubs, run consignment sales. Those sales always have lower prices than the sales that are run by businesses, and the reason for that is the percentage back to the mama. If I'm going to sell with Tot Trade, I'm going to get 60% back. Tot Trade's going to keep 40%. If I'm going to sell with a local mom's club, I'm going to get 90% back, and the club keeps 10. I don't have to charge as much for my stuff because I'm getting a much larger chunk back. So you get the idea? So that's passed down to you. It's a cheaper price for you versus me marking it really way above what it's worth so that I can get more of what I think it's worth back to me. So stick with mom and pop kind of feeling consignment places. They're still going to have a ton of stuff over the huge consignment sales that are run by companies really in town. You're going to get a better deal. And again, that starts up in early March, and you will find a consignment sale almost every single Saturday of the month. Some tips on that, if you're really looking for a ton of stuff, I would encourage you to see if they have a night where expectant mamas can shop early, or can you volunteer for the sale so that you can get in early as well. Anything that can get you in before other people, you're going to get a much better offer to do that. Janice had a great tip. My baby bed was new from Babies R Us, never opened, but in one of those dirt cheap stores in Rainbow City that where their stock changes weekly. So yeah, anytime I can find anything that's kind of been sold brand new in the box, just as like an overstock and whatnot, can be a great offer. Car seat from Consignment. How can we know that it meets current changing regulations? So Diana, honestly, a lot of consignment sales won't sell car seats anymore. Because of that, there's no way to know whether that car seat's been in a wreck, which is a huge no-no. You're not supposed to use it anymore. And all the recalls that are behind on car seats. Also, car seats are considered expired after a certain period of time. Some brands, it's 5 years. Some brands, it's 10. And it's so much to keep up with that a lot of consignment sales just don't sell used car seats. If you're in the car seat market and you're looking completely used just to save some money, I would try to do that more from someone that you know than from a consignment sale side, only because of just all the factors that are there. And you're going to feel horrible if something does happen, just not knowing. So if there's anything that we buy that we buy new, it would be the car seat probably over another item, which may not help, I know. Let's see. And some folks are also mentioning Ebates and swag bucks. So if you're doing some shopping online, yes, always shopping through a cashback site like Ebates, Top Cashback. There are so many sites that are out there that do it, and earning that percentage back before you shop on whatever your purchase is. It's going to all add up. I'm going to earn more, just an inside tip, on other sites other than Amazon. So you don't always earn a ton when you shop through Amazon versus shopping through Babies R Us or another site like that. You still might only be earning 1 or 2% back, but it's something on your huge purchase. So thanks for mentioning that one, so we don't miss out on the extra savings. And Janice also is mentioning one way, and Toys R Us doesn't sell them, by the way, but Toys R Us does do a big car seat trade-in. So if you're looking for a savings on a new car seat, they tend to do it they do it twice a year, but they do it in the spring and in the fall. I want to say their spring one's going to be mid-March. You come in, you trade in a used car seat, and you get a 25% off coupon towards a new car seat. There are some exceptions as to what it can be used on, but it's still a pretty good savings, especially if you've got one, that maybe someone grew out of. I can trade in a booster seat, and I can get a new seat for the infant, if I've got someone that's grown up and moved on. So that can be a good way to save too. Okay, so I think we're caught up there. Let me check. Summer, that's exciting. So Summer said, we just found out we're having twins, so my husband can also sign up for the Target registry. You know what, Summer, what I would recommend in having twins, if you've registered once already, they don't tend to mail out things to the same address, but you maybe could have your mom register for the second baby or someone else. If you're wanting that second box, that's probably what I would go for. So you're having the twins. They don't really have to realize that it's twins, but I would get someone else to sign up for the second baby if that's the route you want to go. They won't mail it to the same address. And Carrie has a tip too. And she's saying Palmetto Health, which is the hospital in my area, but you would always check with your local hospital, offers a car seat safety class many times during the year. When you finish the class, they give you a voucher to buy a car seat from the hospital. They got a convertible car seat for $20 because of that deal. So that's an awesome savings. And a really great tip. So check with your local hospital to see what kind of savings, what kind of classes and incentives they may have for car seats too. Okay. So off topic, let's jump. We've got 2 off topics. One person way back ago asked a question on Target and Target's meat coupon this week. So let me see if I can scroll back. There we go. It has a meat and seafood coupon that when you spend $20, you save $5. I wanted to use the Hormel pork tenderloin in the mix of items to reach the $20 mark. You know what, Diana? It's not going to let me see your whole question. So I'm going to guess that your question is coupons along with that coupon. I can't see the bottom, but yes, as long as your total is $20 before any other coupons that you use, you can get the $5 off from the Target weekly ad, then use any other coupons that you have. You're going to owe a lot less than $20 in the end, and it's going to be a really great deal. So yes, everybody, like completely off topic, but don't miss that coupon in the Target weekly ad. If you have a buy low nearby or a Publix that accepts it, I would take the buy low, I would take that Target coupon to buy low. They will take that $5 off of $20 purchase. Publix will, if they accept Target. Publix is kind of persnickety as to whether or not they do or don't take Target. Sorry, and my husband just gave me the whole rest of yours. So the pork tenderloin, $7.99. I have a cartwheel offer for 25% off. So yes, even pairing in the cartwheel. So the way Target's going to look at your coupon, Diana, is $20 is met. You give them the 5 off 20, then you give them the cartwheels, and then all the manufacturers. So as long as you're at 20 before any other coupons, you're good to go. So that is what is going to make it, the cartwheels on top of it, make it even better. I love these weeks that Target has it. And don't forget, you can get another one to your mobile phone if you text Target the word meat. And their number is 827-438. It spells Target if you go like all 1980. So 827-438 and text them the word MEAT. You'll get a coupon that you can show at the register. You can also get that same coupon through the Target mobile app. And then you've got one in the weekly ad. So lots of places to grab that Target coupon and then pair in all those coupons, Diana, that you can find. It's a very fun week for saving on meat. So Anna's question, again off topic, can you use 2 coupons for a buy one get one deal at Kroger? Yes, you can. A buy one get one deal in Kroger is actually not a buy one get one deal. It rings up, Anna, as 50% off. Neither one of the items is free. In the drugstores, one is full price and one is free. But in the grocery stores, pretty much all of the grocery stores, unless you live in the state of Florida, which I know you don't, there are no Krogers in Florida. But in most of the grocery stores, then you want to just always have 2 coupons if you're going to buy 2 items, or 3 coupons if you're going to buy 3 items. There we go. We're good. And I grabbed the rest of Diana's. So has CVS, let's see. So Aaron's question, has CVS stopped participating? It's not happy with me now. Ugh. Okay, I'll try to read your comment in a second, Aaron. CVS has stopped participating in something. Every time I try to click to read it, it asks me if I want to delete you. I don't want to delete you. There we go. In the 98% rule, I was 2 pennies off this weekend in the extra care, but buck did not print. They've not stopped participating in it, Aaron, but I do know that those percentage off offers have started to really play in with how the deals are printing. So for me, I grabbed a cosmetic deal the other day, and I had a 25% or 30% off cosmetic purchase store coupon. And that actually kept me from reaching the extra care buck, which it never would have before. So they are messing with things. Yes, I agree. Whoever just put up the little angry face, I'm with you on that. They're messing with things. They have not specified what they're messing with. I actually sent them kind of a semi on the rude side email to my contacts at corporate, just to feel like, hey guys, y'all used to be awesome and you're not so much anymore. The comment that I got back was, we're sorry to hear that. We're working on it. We will try to re-educate, because my complaint really was that we're getting all these different answers from store managers, and then you call corporate and corporate's got a different answer. But from everything I've heard, no changes to the 98% rule, but there are changes with how some of those percentage off coupons are really now acting like a sale and not a coupon. So then they're affecting the total price needed. And that could be what's playing in, even though you were 2 pennies off, and you should have definitely got it. Let's see, I had a problem with a rain check and Rite Aid during Catalina coupon week, and they said they couldn't give the coupons during that $50 spent week. So the Catalinas that print can only print that week, and I don't know if that's the problem, Chris, that you were mentioning. So you'll earn the rewards, you'll earn the plenty points, but if that Catalina was for the Huggies diapers, let's say, and it's over, that they can't make that Catalina offer print anymore. It only prints during a certain time period, but I'll still earn the rewards that I would have earned for Huggies diapers. So there's another deal this week on Cottonelle, Viva, and Kleenex, where you buy $25 and you get a $5 Catalina, but you also get a $10 reward when you buy 30. This is in Rite Aid as well this week, and it's a deal that's right on the homepage. I just wrote up a few different deal ideas. But if I get a rain check for that deal, that Catalina stops printing February 25th. So I have to use my rain check before the Catalina stops printing, or else I still have the deal, but I don't have it as good as I was supposed to, because the store has no control over the coupons that print from the Catalina machine. It's really a separate company. I don't know if that answers your question or your problem. The store can control the points. You should always get the points with the rain check. They can't control the Catalina. Amy asks, where's the best place to buy flea medicine for pets like Frontline or Advantage? So Amy, my father-in-law is not listening, but he would say, from your vet. He's a vet. So I gave you his 2 cents. Where I would point you to would probably be hopping online. They do actually sell it on Amazon, PetSmart, whatnot. We'll see some coupons from a lot of these places, 10% off, 15% off your entire purchase with free shipping with PetSmart and Petco. One other place that's a little on the unique side is VitaCost. So VitaCost.com. This is where I would point you for organic, gluten-free items. They regularly, if it's your very first order, will run a $10 off of a $30 purchase. Right now, their homepage says 15% off your $100 order, but they have better coupon codes if you go digging. So VitaCost.com, and they sell those items and have in the past. So when I compare in that $10 off $30 purchase on Frontline, it actually makes for a really great deal. So that's where I would point you to. It's kind of a unique place to head to. Also watching for those coupon codes. PetSmart actually has a text message program. And I'm not, without getting my phone off of Facebook Live to remember who to text it to. But if you head to their website, you will easily probably find out how to sign up. And they regularly send text messages. I've gotten 2 in the last 2 weeks for $10 off of my next $30 purchase. And I would use it on those items too. Now, those are high ticket items, but $10 off isn't bad when everybody pretty much has the same price. So talking car seats, do I have any price points that I would be looking for? Just trying to know what's a good deal while shopping. So Anna, it really depends on the brands that you're looking for. If you're just going, I want to go safe, but I can't afford the top. So top's going to be Britax. For me, if I can find a Britax car seat that's at least 35% off, we're doing good. It's probably last year's model, but I'm cool with it. And we do Britax. All of our kids are in Britax. They just always have been. Graco, Chico, those are still good brands. Nothing against them. And you will see them cheaper and at a bigger discount from time to time, Graco especially. So it's going to be by brands because they each have their own price points and their markets that they're hitting. Graco, if you can get more in the 45 to even 50% off range, you've done really well with a Graco. Again, looking for last year's model is going to be the way to go. So that's why spring can make for such good deals, because all of this year's models are actually just coming out. They're kind of late coming out. If you think they're not like cars that started coming out last year, they really start putting out the new models in the spring, so we can start getting last year's models reduced, and that's what I would be looking for. Okay. So Maria, we have these every Monday night at 8:30, from 8:30 to 9:30. You have my full attention. Whatever you want to talk about, I'm here for you. I do usually take one Monday night off a week, but we took off 2 in January, so you guys get me solid for February. No football games to interrupt with us at all. So does anyone know if Aldi takes coupons? And if yes, where do we find coupons for their products? I know most of their products, from what I understand, are mainly up north. So Aldi does not take any coupons at all, Janice. It's just kind of company across the board. They do sell some national brands, but a huge tip, you should never buy those in Aldi. Do not buy a national brand in Aldi. They are not a good deal. The house brands in Aldi are a decent price. Keep in mind, you will beat the Aldi price on most items in a grocery store on sale with a coupon. Now, if you don't want to do that side, go to Aldi. You're still going to save some money, but there are no coupons for Aldi. It's just it's part of their marketing plan. They just have kind of that always low prices mentality of Walmart, basically. So Lindsay's looking for a Bob stroller. Do I know if they run any sales on Bob's? They do, Lindsay. We'll usually see about a 30 to a 35% off. And I would look for a sale on Bob and Britax starting in early March. Most of March, they're going to run incentives and sales. And a lot of times when they do, so Bob and Britax are owned by the same company. When they do, it's usually a 2 to a 3 week long sale. So you've got lots of time to jump in and grab it. Your other way to save is looking for last year's model or an older color that they are discontinuing. And one thing, if you don't find it and you can hold out for a longer period of time, is to consider their warehouse sale. They did one this past fall and it was a huge success. And from what I hear from the company, they're planning to make it a regular routine once a year. So that could be another option. Their warehouse sale, I don't know where you live, but it's in Fort Mill or Rock Hill. I get them confused. They're right next to each other off of I-77, just south of Charlotte, North Carolina. So let's see. Yes, thank you, Laura. You have my full attention as long as Facebook and the weather don't kick me off. That does occasionally happen, but we've got a very clear and starry night out here. And great tip, Diana. Thank you. So Bye Bye Baby, Babies R Us as well. They'll take each other's coupons. Bed Bath & Beyond. So Bed Bath & Beyond owns Bye Bye Baby. They're the same company. They'll take each other's coupons. Bye Bye Baby will take Bed Bath & Beyond's. Bed Bath & Beyond will take Bye Bye Baby. But they'll take competitors. So I could walk into Bye Bye Baby with Babies R Us coupons. They'll also price match competitors. So anytime you're looking for something locally, you should always be price matching. They'll even price match online prices. So if you're hunting around, a little shameless plug here, the Southern Savers app, it's free, download it. And in the Southern Savers app, in the middle on iOS is a barcode scanner. On Android, it's in the top right-hand corner. That barcode scanner was meant to help you price match. That's exactly how we built it. So you can scan the barcode of the stroller or the car seat, and it's going to tell you all the deals that are available or the prices that are available on that item everywhere else. Walk up to the front of the store and price match it right there in the store so that you have the best price available right now. I don't have to ship it. I don't have to worry about it. I just have the best price available. So Babies R Us, Bye Bye Baby, they all price match online competitors, Target. It's just a huge way to save. So let the Southern Savers app do that for you. Just scan the barcode. And then you know who has the best price and you're good to go. So CVS Las Vegas changed 1 week offers to 2 weeks, and we still have last week's offers. I don't know if this will be permanent, but I'm kind of sad. Anna, I had someone else mention that last week, that their stores were testing a 2 week long ad. It is just a pilot test probably. I don't think that it's anything permanent, but I will tell you that I grabbed a couple of things in CVS tonight. And I noticed on my receipt that a lot of last week's offers were still showing up on my receipt as that offer limit reached, and they weren't in this week's ad. So it might be just kind of across the board that some of last week's offers are really month-long offers. Now that we're technically in the second week of February deals for them. So instead of it feeling like that they're twice a week, it's the same ad running twice. It's more like they just have a lot more offers that are probably going to last a whole month versus just a couple of weeks even. So I don't know if that helps any, that maybe it's not the entire ad that's repeated, but if it has, then let's just sit and hope that it's just a pilot. And those pilots only usually last a month, month and a half, and then they go back to what they've been doing. Let's see. We have a daughter going to college in the fall. When's a good time to buy things for dorm rooms and laptops? So Terry, all school supplies, college items start going on sale in July, the very first full week in July, and you're totally not ready for it. Summer just started, but back to school sales start right then, and that's when I would start to look for things. Best time for a laptop is then. It even beats Black Friday. So if you miss back to school shopping laptop deals, you will get a deal on Black Friday, but nowhere near what you would have gotten if you had grabbed a laptop during back to school. So first week, full week in July, it all starts and it runs through the first week in September. So you've got some time in there. You don't have to jump on the first thing you see, but that's the time frame that you want to look for. When you price match, can you also use a coupon? It depends on the store. So most of those stores will let you use a manufacturer's coupon, Tara, with a price match, but they will not let you use a store coupon with a price match. So for example, if I had a Target store coupon for $10 off of a $100 baby purchase and I was going to price match a stroller, I can't use both. I can either price match the stroller or use the baby coupon, but I can't use both. Would Overstock.com be a good place to get bigger items? So Laura, Overstock.com, we think of it as being like they have too much and they're selling it. They're really just a site like everybody else with not honestly huge discounts that we would expect in that environment. If you're looking for crib deals and other items, that's probably not where I would head. I would look instead for clearance sales at Babies R Us, floor models, consignment sales, and things like that. And even some of those items are still going to be new in boxes, but not Overstock.com. Aaron asks, the best time to get an iPad is also going to be that back to school season. So beginning of July through September. We also see tablet deals for Black Friday and holidays, but it's not now. Sorry. There is a deal this week on the Amazon Fire if you want that, but that's not an iPad. It's much cheaper though. You can get an Amazon Fire tablet right now for $39 on Amazon today. So that might be an option. But back to school and Black Friday for any other tablets that you're looking for that are higher end tablets. Okay. Looking for 1-year-old infant clothes made in the USA. So Shanna, this is where I start to panic because I don't always look at where my clothes are made. I just go for the deals. But I would look at the big clothing spots for children and deal-wise that we see is Carter's. And Carter's will run clearance where the whole store is like $3.99 and we have a coupon code. Gymboree has recently had up to 75% off and free shipping. The Children's Place right now through today has 75% off and free shipping, and these all sell infant all the way up through school-age children. I have a feeling the Children's Place is not made in the USA, but Gymboree and Carter's, I have some hope that maybe they are for you. But those would be the 3 big ones that we see the most when it comes to kids deals. So Carter's, Gymboree, and the Children's Place. Off topic, have I ever sold gift cards to Raise.com or through Target's trade-in program? Yes. Lauren, we buy gift cards from Raise and we've sold some gift cards on Raise. And you earn a percentage back. They keep Oshkosh is, yes, Janice, Oshkosh is owned by Carter's and made in the USA. So let's hope that Carter's is in with them. With Raise, when you sell a gift card through their program, you're going to earn a percentage back. You're not going to get the whole value back, but we have done it, and we buy gift cards from them all the time. So you sell yours, and I will buy it, and that will make me happy. Now, Target's trade-in program, from everything that I've heard and even playing around on their site, their prices are rough. You're going to get much better prices to sell that item yourself through Raise or even through eBay or other places. So I wouldn't be quick to jump in on Target's new trade-in program or Amazon's for that matter. I'd do some of the legwork yourself if that's what you're wanting to do, is kind of free up some cash, sell items or gift cards. Raise is a good spot for it, and so is eBay, in all honesty. Okay. I think we're all caught up. Okay, yes, we are. Sorry guys, it's hard to keep up with all the comments scrolling up and down on Facebook. So as we went through the whole list, I think we hit most of what I had in Babyland. We hit diapers early, so if you're just joining in with us and you wanted to hear the diaper part, you can always go back and watch the beginning part of the video. But the big question is always, where's the best deal? That's at Rite Aid or Target this week. And you know what, guys, I always say it in every call, so I feel like I should. No one's asked. But if you're ever in that boat where you're looking for something and you need it right now, that's where the item search should come in handy for. So on the right-hand side of the desktop part of Southern Savers, or in the mobile app, it's the magnifying glass. That's the item search. Type in Huggies, type in Pampers, type in diapers. You know, if you don't even care about the brand, just any diapers. And it's going to show you every deal on that product this week. So use the item search. And a little inside tip, you can actually put in dates in the future. So if come Thursday, I have all those new ads for Sunday already good to go. Even the Target ad, it's good to go. It goes up on Friday on the site, but it's already in my system. So come Thursday, you could put in Sunday's date and already start searching for next week's diaper deals if you wanted to. So just use that item search. And Janice, you know, just to quickly recap, most of the diaper deals are in the drugstores. So CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, or Target, and using the reward systems that they offer through that. So learning those programs, if you have a Rite Aid nearby, Janice, head to Southern Savers. It's the second post. The top post is this video. The second post down is 3 deals to grab at Rite Aid this week, and diapers is the bottom deal. So you have to click through the post to see the whole thing. It's kind of long. But diapers is the bottom option, and it's how to get Huggies diapers for $3.99 a pack this week in Rite Aid. It's a great deal and a great way to get started on stocking up on all the diapers needed for being a new grandma. Yeah, so Aaron says it's not baby related, but could we do a talk through on how to cash out of Ibotta if you've never done it before? So Aaron, with Ibotta, I'm trying to walk through. I have iOS. I don't know if you're an iOS or an Android because they're all different. But iOS, left-hand corner pops open your like settings side, and then you'll see a cash out option. You're gonna have to do it through PayPal, Venmo, or a gift card. I don't have Venmo, but I do PayPal. If you've never used it before, it will link with your PayPal account, and you'll log in to your Ibotta. It's gonna make you enter your password that you use with Ibotta. So you'll log in fully, and then you enter the amount that you want to cash out with, and you hit send, and it does all the rest. The first part is just linking your PayPal account with your Ibotta account, and it should walk you right through that. That's what I would recommend so that you're actually getting the money back versus getting the money back in a gift card that I now have to go spend. If I've got it in PayPal, I can move that straight to my checking account. So if you don't have a PayPal account, you need to start there. You need to go to paypal.com and create an account. It's free, and it links to your checking account, but in a safe way so that Ibotta doesn't have your checking account. People that I shop with online never know my checking account. They just know my PayPal account, and then they have to have authorization from me to be able to get that money from the bank. So it's a much safer way to shop online, and that's where Ibotta is going to transfer through. So set up the PayPal account and then connect the PayPal through the app with Ibotta. It'll walk you through it to be able to cash out. So yes, on iOS, Aaron, again, pop out on the top left-hand corner, and cash out will be in your options of all of that. You'll pick PayPal, and it'll walk you through how to set it up. Okay. Off topic again, best time to buy a freezer. My 25-year-old large freezer quit today. That is a sad day. Well, I'm going to have to say that the best time's today because you need one. It'd be very hard to go without. But in terms of saving on large appliances, since you're in crisis mode, always getting them to price match each other. They will always, most every single store will price match other stores that sell appliances. Never pay for delivery. Find some store that's currently offering it and get wherever you end up buying from, say, hey, Lowe's is currently offering free delivery. And they'll say, oh, we'll match that too. So get them to throw in the delivery, especially if you're going like large stand-up, upright freezer or a really big chest freezer. You don't want to have to deal with that yourself. Another thing to look at is open box and dented models because they do have them. So checking, even if it's calling, I don't want to drive to all the stores, but calling, hey, do you have any open box or scratch and dent models on freezers in stock right now? And call all the local stores to see what you can find. I would go that route too. Kelly's also chiming in for you on the Facebook side and said Home Depot had some deals on freezers the other day because she was out looking. So you could start there and looking in their freezers too. So an updated mobile app. We're working on some things, Shauna, in terms of kind of fixing it. We're also working on a new layout for mobile because right now the current mobile just hides so much of the site. But if you have some things that you would like added to the mobile app or changed about the mobile app, feel free to email me, jenny@southernsavers.com. I am totally cool with feedback. You can tell me even if it's just, these are all the things I hate about it. I've learned that feedback isn't always a problem. It's a good thing. It can teach you how to do something better. So please feel free to send that over. And Erin, I hope that Blossom Gate is over for you. I haven't had anyone complaining about that one. So this is when you open the mobile app that it's really, really big and not the mobile site anymore. But if you're still having that issue, let me know there too, because we thought that it was completely fixed. But yes, Jenny@southernsavers.com. I'm completely cool with feedback on the mobile side or anything for that matter. If you want me to build something massively different that costs a lot of money and I don't have it, so that might be the answer that I send you. But if it's little things, we could probably make something happen. So any feedback is good stuff. Feel free to send it over. Okay. Well, we have hit everything for tonight. You guys have kept me hopping, but we're actually, we have a couple more minutes. So if you have any other questions, feel free to chime in and ask them, even off topic. And then I guess I was thinking, all the things that I didn't want people to miss out on this week. We already hit the Target coupon, but just a reminder, Target does have that awesome $5 off of $20 meat purchase this week running in Target stores. It's in the weekly ad. Or you can text them the word meat to 827-438. Don't miss that. It's a really, really great way to save on fresh meat. And to also not forget that you can use it in other places as well. So Bi-Lo's and some Publixes are also going to take that. It's a great chance to save. Will I do a pantry fridge tour photo one day? Sure, Erin. Actually, if you want to go back and watch NBC, the segment on NBC, you'll see my pantry. They made me stand in it and talk to my food for like 10 minutes while they filmed me for about a 4-second clip. But yes, I will give you a tour. Right now, it's kind of messy. Mallory, yes, I have a video up on how to use Ibotta. If you head to YouTube, so youtube.com/southernsavers, Mallory, we've got a ton of videos on YouTube, but I actually just put a lot of them into a playlist. And with the playlist, it is a playlist on mobile apps. So I will get my husband to stick that in the chat for you, and then you can just head straight to that playlist. So it's how to use Ibotta, Checkout 51, MobiSave. We've done a video on a number of them. Anna, vacuum sealers, there is a coupon. Now, someone had struggles getting it to print last week, but I was able to get it to print. There's currently a $10 off manufacturer's coupon for a food saver. And what I would recommend, so to find that coupon, go to the coupon database and just type in food saver. It's 2 words. So coupon, and I'll stick in the link to the coupon database here in a second too, Anna, but type in food saver, you'll find a $10 off printable coupon for it. Then head to Bed Bath & Beyond and use that 20% off Bed Bath & Beyond coupon that comes in the mail, or you can even sign up for it and get it via email. And you'll get a really great deal just by pairing those two together right now. They don't really go on sale a ton, but when I compare a manufacturer's and a store coupon together on it, you're making your own deal. You're great. And Anna, the place that I would buy secondhand shoes is ThreadUp. So ThreadUp is Consignment. It's an online consignment store. They only sell women and children's, by the way. So if you're looking for your husband, that's not going to help. But they do have shoes, and they have some really great prices on shoes. So that's the place that I would head you to. So like you can get 9 West for like 10 bucks. 9 West would normally cost you 60 to 90 in the store. Yes, I'm sorry, Kelly. You know what? I actually was thinking about it. If I can get another one to print, Kelly, email me and I'll mail it to you. I promise I won't make a copy of it. I felt so bad that I was able to print it and you weren't after we tested that. But it's still there. So if you want, Kelly, you can email me, Jenny@SouthernSavers.com, and I will print it and give you my copy. No one else do that because I can't print 4 million of them. We are all only allowed to print 2. That's just how printable coupons work. And Kelly, you can have my second one. Okay. Any other questions? Feel free to email me. Oh, sorry, one more. I missed Shanna's. How about dehydrating food for those of us who don't have space for a freezer? You mean in terms of like getting a food dehydrator, or you want me to teach you how to do it? Because I don't dehydrate any food. I could, but that would be a whole nother appliance that I haven't gotten into. I do have a number of sites, Shanna, that I know, even just personal friends that enjoy doing it, and I bet you could find out some fun stuff from her. So kind of, I guess, a shout out to a friend in blogging land. But Christy Jordan at southernplate.com, that is her blog. She's a food blogger, but she has done a number of blogs on dehydrating food with an appliance and just using her oven. So I would head to southernplate.com and kind of search around and see if you can find a little bit of those from her. Okay. And then Donna, you're asking, wanting to know if Schnucks has overage. So most stores offer overage, and what overage is it means that I buy an item, that item costs $5, and I use a coupon that is off of $6 off of that item. So most stores will accept that, and they would give you that dollar off the rest of your groceries. Some of them will even give you that dollar back in your hand. Walmart being one of them. Some of them are going to put it on a gift card. So they're not going to give you cash, but they're going to give you a store card. That would be Publix in our neck of the woods. So to my knowledge, Schnucks does allow that, but I will tell you the nearest one to me is really, really far away. I've never shopped in one. So you just want to check their store policy on whether or not they accept coupons that are more than the value of an item. CVS, Target, they do not. So it's not every store that's out there. That would just be, those are just the examples of the few that don't. Most do. But that's what you're looking for, and probably you're good. Yes, they probably do accept overage. Okay, I have officially caught everybody's questions. We're good to go. And we will go ahead and just call it here. And then with questions, always feel free to email me. A new video on Moby Save. Yes, Maria, I can handle that one if we don't have one that's up that's recent. So always feel free to email me, Jenny@SouthernSavers.com, or send me a Facebook message. I'll be glad to answer in either place. I'm sometimes slow, but I will answer. That's my goal. And we will be back Monday night, same time, same place. I don't always know what I'm going to talk about, so if you have a topic that you want us to talk about, we can totally go there. You can email that as well. Lots of folks asking about stocking up and stockpiling in freezers, so maybe that's really where we should go next week in terms of how to manage a stockpile, how much do we need to stock up. Those are some key questions that lots of folks have, so we'll probably go there unless somebody else has something else they want to talk about. So you guys have a great week, and I will see you next Monday night.